Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I am Birdman Johnson, and we're playing Amnesia. That's right, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. The game, the myth, the legend. What am I saying? This needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it a short one. Anyway, I realize that everyone and their mom has already played this on their channel, but I haven't yet, so we're going to do it. This is by Frictional Games, of course. Developers of Soma, one of my very favorite horror games of all time, and also the legendary Penumbra trilogy, I think, which is what I actually wanted to play, but I couldn't make it play nice with OBS, so we're playing Amnesia instead. This game revitalized run, hide, die gameplay. This is widely regarded as one of the best horror games ever made. I think that's all I'm going to say about it. I will just let the game unfold. This goes for $20 American full price on Steam. If you haven't played it, wait for it to go on sale and pick it up. You will not regret it. This is a horror game. There will be no content warnings. I played this a couple of times, but that does not mean I necessarily remember anything about the game. So, top off your coffee, change your pants, let's start a new game. On normal, yes. Yes, please, start a new game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
Got it.
The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
Wait, do I have control?
My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Focus, Daniel.
My name is... I am Daniel.
I am Daniel. It's a common name. Should be fairly easy to remember, you would think. This is fine. This is how I wake up every morning. Get up, Danny, we got work to do. Oof, okay. A memento has been added to the journal. Let's check our mementos. Okay, follow the liquid trail and find its source. Liquid? Oh, that, I guess. Now, there is a sanity mechanic in this, which you may recall from my play of Call of Cthulhu. Similar to that. Yes, we can run. Oh. He's not doing good. He's not doing good. I think we need to get out of the darkness. Actually, hang on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I realize it's a little early in the Let's Play for a technical difficulty, but the room I was in was hot and the lighting was terrible, and while Daniel here is about to have the worst day of his life, I need to be comfortable while that's happening. Okay, this door was opened for us. So let's take a look around. Laudanum, no, that's tinderbox. We do have an inventory system in this game. We have 2 tinderboxes, which we can use light fires. Also, we can throw stuff. So already, 10 out of 10 gaming experience. We can just make an absolute mess of the place. Yeah, right, we can hustle. We can't really run. Anyway, let's keep following this mysterious purple liquid. I'm sure it's fine. Stopping to appreciate the art. Very nice. Okay. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Well, we know how this works. We'll just have to find a key. Now, I guess we could light these, but I don't really feel the need to. Oh, oh! Something didn't like us touching that door. Let's go the other way for now. That's locked. Is it? Oh wait, do I just not know how to open doors? Oh. Well, hang on, let's go back there. Maybe I was just struggling with the door for no reason. Okay, yes, thank you. You can take away the hint now. Can I turn off the hints entirely, actually? Yes, cool. I don't think I'm gonna need them. We'll find out. Alright. So basically, we need to keep Daniel out of the darkness and away from scary things. Or else he'll have a panic attack. As you do. I just don't know how to open doors. That's a me problem. This is a nice castle. Can I lean? I can lean. Not so sure about those noises. That makes it sound like we're on a ship. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, Daniel, get it together. Daniel! Pick yourself up, man. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is the game that made me realize I'm not affected by horror games in the way that the developers want me to be. You know, as I said before, I am subject to jump scares. I can be startled, but most of the time, these games just don't get my anxiety up like, you know, like you would expect. I don't care for that insect noise inside our head, though. Can I pick this up? No, I can... well... okay, I guess we're not opening that. And something I do like about this game is that you can open just about every container. Well, here's a nice, well-lit, comfortable-looking room. Oh no. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Is there any reason for us to be in here? I don't think so. Let's go. The room's moving. I think I can pick up these rocks too, can't I? Yes, yes. Self-defense rocks. Fantastic. Okay, and we're in the old archives. Great. Hey, books! Wait a minute. I'm illiterate! Ooh, good distance on that. Now, I will say there is a credible threat in this game. I do not remember when it first appears. So it probably behooves me to be a little cautious until I find its location. Daniel, are you good? Oh no, we're seeing bugs. Okay, I think we're done. I think that's all that's in here. Now the good news is, if we just kind of keep plowing ahead, Daniel's, what's the term? Nyctophobia? Editor me, find the word for fear of darkness and throw it up on the screen. His issue won't be too much of a problem for us if we just keep moving, is the point. I should probably light something in here. There we go. Now we can just come camp out here and look at the fire if we get scared. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's very dark. Now there are collectibles. Ah! Ah! Well, that's probably not actually happening. Can I open this? No? Ooh, look at the hang on that. Slightly questionable physics, but I'll allow it. Yeah, of course, I picked this game up for a Halloween sale a million years ago. And I think we're supposed to look at whatever that is. And is there something I can light in here? Anyway, I was told, of course, by everyone that it's very scary and I should play it in a dark room with headphones on alone. And I did. And at no point did I poop myself. No, that's laudanum, I think.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Note to self.
Don't
Okay.
be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brennenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Can do.
Redeem us both.
He's not done yet.
Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, so hence the name of the game. Amnesia. Oh, that's oil. Okay. I know the laudanum is a thing. Oh, hey, we have our lantern. Ooh. Game changer. No need to be afraid now, Daniel. Alright, so we just have to, like, go into the basement and kill an old man. We can do that. Should be pretty easy. I can do a little murder for me from the past. Assuming I can figure out which way to go. Oh, this is where we were. Okay, so let me turn the lantern off. Nope, not here. Oh, yes, over here. Let me just make absolutely sure I'm not missing anything. Because here's where we went. This is where the trail of liquid stops. Oh, here we go. Oh, I think we regained sanity for doing that. Secret passage. What spooky old castle would be complete without a secret passage? Let's go into the entrance hall. Again? Try to conserve oil. It's pretty well lit in here. No, I guess we didn't start in the entrance hall. Oh, that seems promising. As long as we're here, we should look around and make sure we're not missing any pickups. Oh, uh-oh, something's happening.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel.
Don't trust anyone
It
who tells
lies
you about
well
their most
beyond
precious
the
chamber.
refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Beneath the castle? Alright, so I think we're supposed to go that way, but we're going to go everywhere else first. Just to make sure. There we go. Yeah. There's an achievement for picking up all the tinder boxes and such. I don't have it, and I doubt I'm going to get it this time either. Wait, I can pull individual books off? Some of them. Yeah, Roach. Where's this go? I don't want to get too far off track here. Oh, now we're running properly. I like that. I like that a lot. Although I probably should walk just to maintain the atmosphere. Laboratory. Where does this one go? Wine cellar. Let's try the door with what may or may not be blood in front of it first. Yeah, hard to say what that's supposed to be. Fabrica Eliquatoria. Oh. What did I just... Oh, that'll be a memento. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Touch it. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. You're just not trying hard enough. Okay, so... we will need to go elsewhere. What's up here? Doesn't sound good. That's blocked. Oh. Little tinderbox action here. There we go. We got 9 of them. I suppose we could light some things. Oh. Is that our oil? That's our oil. Let's fill that. How do I... click and drag? Oh, wow. Okay. Takes a few of those containers. Archives, that's probably not. Let's try the laboratory. That seems like the place to find organic acid. Ow. Do we actually have health? Yeah, we actually have health. All is good, apparently. Hmm? Here? Here, laboratory. Oh, 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 we're not okay. Alright, we're okay. This place is surprisingly well constructed, all things considered. Oh, 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 he doesn't like that. By which I really just mean that I'm not surprised, or I am surprised it's not much worse than it is. Gotta stop responding to the noises. What do you mean I can't open this? Useless. Ooh. That was kind of cool. There's a note here. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so we'll have to go investigate the wine cellar. But as long as we're here... Let's see... Oh, something's happening. What is that?
There should be more cuprite.
Oh, yeah, you always need more cuprite.
Let me see. And 1 part aquafortis.
Well, of course you gotta have the aquafortis. You can pull out all these drawers. Not that one. Get out of here. Oh, what is this? Oh, is it me? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh, he's an ethical monster. Yoink. Ooh, a chemistry pot. What was... Okay. Alright. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. So we need calamine, orpiment, cuprite, and aqua regia, not aqua fortis. Well, apparently we can find all that in the wine cellar, so let's head to the wine cellar. Maybe we can pick ourselves up a little treat while we're there. Gotta conserve oil. Let's see, wine cellar. Yep. Gela Venaria. It's locked and it will not open without a key. Find the key for the wine cellar. Okay, well, where haven't we gone yet? Well, it's not through there. That's the way we came from, so let's try over here. Oh wait, we do have another door up here, the archives. Let's try the archives. What is this one? Unlabeled. Cool. Very cool. Very helpful. I personally am a fan of nice, clear signage. Tabularium. Sounds like an archive to me. Oh, okay, see, well, this just looks like a regular house. Libri rari. See, unlike a lot of games, some of the noises here mean something. What is making that buzzing noise? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Alright, so Prussia and Brennenburg, so this is pre-German unification, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm disappointed by the amount of loot there isn't. What's making that noise? That's not promising. Can I light this? Yeah, I can. A nice fire. Do we need a new dress shirt? This guy has lots of them just kind of lying around in random places. This is obviously not a bedroom or a dressing room. Hello.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk.
Possibly an
How
archaeologist,
Professor
possibly
Herbert
just a
managed
grave
to
robber.
find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me.
Honestly, in 1839, the
When I asked
distinction
him about
is
the tomb again,
ambiguous.
He told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more.
You think?
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It's always the bloody British Museum. Eh. I mean, you can tell that the developers have read Lovecraft. I mean, there are other weird fiction authors, but most likely Lovecraft. This looks expensive. Oh, I don't think I should have done that. Old tomes. Maybe I should go back and check the rare books room. Nah. Keep it together, Daniel. Yeah, I don't like that I can't open this. Where's that music coming from? Hello? There we are. While it's burning, let's go ahead and add some more oil. I think that's all that's in here. Alright, the music is intriguing, but let's go back because we didn't check the rare book room. Right here. The door has been opened for us. That's a heck of a spider web. What's this? I don't know, I can't bring it any closer. Listen, I'm gonna kill the guy. I don't think it matters if I trash his house while I'm doing it.
17th of May, 1839.
Oh, I'm glad we came back.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered.
See, that was your first
Our
mistake.
torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They
Or
argued loudly,
perfectly
and I felt
justified
their strange language
in their
getting
anxiety.
to me.
There's
I
strange
mustered my
language.
strength and yelled at them to continue down the
It's Algeria. Do you mean French?
Steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them,
Never a good sign.
which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it.
Nope.
And as I
Nope,
pushed
don't do
through the
that.
narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
There, see?
I was trapped.
Never a good sign when you're entering an ancient tomb and you experience deja vu. Okay, studium. I don't think we went in here yet. Well, this is a big room. You have one fireplace. Oh, there's another one at the other end. Oh, look at that. We can see outside. For all the good it does us. Yeah, that's Germany, all right. This is a little twisty-turny. Yes, okay, old tomes. We checked this place, so we're going this way. Into Historia Loci. Great, another locked door. Is there another entrance? Well, it's got to be over here, doesn't it? Hasn't it? Hasn't it got to be? Mustn't it have to be? What? Hello? Oh. That's not good. Whose blood is that? Well, here's a piano. This may very well have been... Oh, we can raise... So this is awesome. That we can raise and lower the cover, but we can't play the piano? Eh. Angie. Nope, not for us. I feel like there might be relevant information on some of these scrolls, but what do I know? Maps. Oh, oh. Well, we ain't going back that way. Very well. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Not with that attitude. But that does appear to be our secondary entrance. Central Prussia. Borussia. Huh. Borussia? What language is that, I wonder? Open. Ha. Note. Oh, if you didn't like that, that's what you get for reading. Are you okay? Are you good, Daniel?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving
No, I think he's having a PTSD flashback.
An eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Yeah, that seems fine. Huh? Okay. Oh, look at that. He doesn't like being turned away from it.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Sure, why not?
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Piano's going again. So that probably explains why he's afraid of the dark. Yeah, the developers definitely read Lovecraft, or possibly Robert Howard. What was the other guy's name? Clark Smith? Clark Ashton Smith? Oh. What now?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
The shadow?
Just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
We were expecting the
There is
shadow.
much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything
Didn't
will
mean to
cave in
interrupt you
on
there.
us, especially downstairs.
Oh, great.
Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
The servants. Oh. The East Wing. I'm not sure this map information is of any use to us, since we can't read any of this. That's fine. You know, I suppose if I'd been trapped in the dark in some ancient tomb for an unknown amount of time, I'd be a little afraid of the dark too. Oh! Okay, so it is breakable by hand if I just keep trying. Okay, good. Maybe I was supposed to throw something
You
at
have to
it?
be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oh, I think I found a secret passage. I just grabbed a shiny thing. A draft and faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Did I not discover that already? Did I break it? Some sort of secret door mechanism. Maybe I just need to find more books. Like this? Nope. Oh. Oh, oh. Wait a minute, that's what he was talking about. Okay, so... What am I looking for here? Are these important? Hang on. Can I... Awesome. Alright, local folklore. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor called Brennenburg. Castle, Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Tell me more. The Gatherers. Okay, this story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? And is any of this relevant to what's about to happen to us? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? I mean, at the start of the 16th century, he could just have been some guy who was convincingly Agrippa-like. Ah, the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Okay? Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, what are the odds of that? Realistically, what do we think the chances are? Okay, we need to figure out what that book does. Okay, that's locked. Okay, it's got to be something in here. I don't know. Nope. Okay, it's definitely in... Oh, well, that's just the book making that noise, isn't it? Can I just shove this? No? What do you want from me? It's a generous timer. I want to be in there. I want to be in there. What else we got? I'm not in love with all those bug noises that I'm hearing. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Ah, must find a new way out. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Somebody closed the cover on this piano. Yeah. If I can't play it, nobody can. Bugs? Oh. Let's turn that on while I light some stuff. Can I light this? No, I can't light the chandelier. Okay, how about this candelabra? Alright. That should keep us sane. You know what? I got a load of tinder boxes. Let's just light everything. Okay. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. There is more than one. How many? How many are there? How many book? Not that one. Aha! Got it! I was overcomplicating things. Okay. We're in. Let's rifle through his desk real quick. This guy has a lot of desks. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. Well, it sounds like they need to be killed. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What's wrong with the wine? Okay, so there could be some dead guys or some very angry live guys in the wine cellar. Hello? Well, that sounds like a problem. I will prepare a hiding spot. Okay. We need to use a little lamp oil here, or else Daniel's going to go insane. And that would be counterproductive. How do I get out of here? Oh! Well, that was definitely a creature of some kind. I'm going to go this way. No, I'm not. Ah! Ah! Okay, never mind. I guess we're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? How are you, viewers? You enjoying the game so far? It's very atmospheric, isn't it? Oh, it's singing to us. That's not something I want. Let's leave.